Have you ever found yourself thinking, I love my business, so why do I feel completely exhausted? Maybe you have taken a weekend off, tried to get more sleep, or even had a holiday, yet you still don't feel refreshed. If that sounds familiar, you're certainly not alone. Many entrepreneurs believe burnout only happens to people who work too many hours, but the truth is far more complex. Burnout often isn't simply about how much you work. It's about carrying constant psychological pressure without giving your mind and body enough opportunity to recover. I'm Renata Karlinskaite, a psychotherapist and hypnotherapist, and I help entrepreneurs unlock their potential by overcoming the psychological barriers that hold them back. Before we begin, if you would like to better understand which hidden mental blocks may be limiting your business growth, I have created a free entrepreneurial mental blocks assessment. You can request it using the link in the description below. In this video, we will explore what entrepreneurial burnout really is, why it happens even when you love your work, the warning signs you shouldn't ignore, and how you can build a more sustainable way of growing your business. Let's begin by clearing up one important misunderstanding. Burnout is not laziness. It isn't weakness, and it certainly doesn't mean you are not passionate enough. Burnout develops when stress continues for so long that your physical, emotional, and mental resources begin to run out. For entrepreneurs, that stress is often different from someone working in a traditional job. You aren't just responsible for completing tasks. You are responsible for finding clients, generating income, making decisions, solving problems, marketing your business, planning for the future, and often carrying the financial responsibility that comes with it. Even when you are not working, part of your mind may still be thinking about your business. One of the biggest contributors to entrepreneurial burnout is the constant uncertainty that comes with running a business. As human beings, our brains are naturally wired to seek safety and predictability. Throughout evolution, uncertainty often signals potential risks, so our brains develop to pay close attention to it. While building a business isn't life-threatening, ongoing uncertainty can still activate the body's stress response. Questions like, will I get enough clients? Will this launch work? Or can I pay my bills next month? Can keep your mind on high alert. When that happens day after day without enough recovery, it can contribute to chronic stress, and over time, increase the risk of burnout. This doesn't mean entrepreneurship is unhealthy. It simply means that if you don't learn how to manage this ongoing stress, your nervous system can remain stuck in survival mode for much longer than it was ever designed to. The challenge is that burnout rarely appears overnight. It usually develops gradually, making it easy to miss the early warning signs. You might notice that work you once enjoyed starts feeling like a chore. You find yourself procrastinating on simple tasks. Decisions become harder to make. Your creativity disappears. Small setbacks begin to feel much bigger than they really are, and you become more impatient with yourself and others. Many entrepreneurs respond by trying to work even harder. They tell themselves they just need to push through one more launch, one more project, or one more busy month. Unfortunately, when your mental and emotional energy is already depleted, pushing harder can make the situation worse. Interestingly, some of the very qualities that help people become successful entrepreneurs can also increase the risk of burnout. High achievers often set incredibly high standards for themselves. They may struggle with perfectionism, find it difficult to delegate, or feel guilty whenever they are not being productive. Some tie their entire identity to the success of their business, So every setback feels deeply personal rather than simply being part of the entrepreneurial journey. The problem isn't ambition. Ambition is valuable. The problem is when your self-worth depends entirely on how well your business is performing. If every difficult week makes you question your abilities or your value as a person, the emotional cost becomes enormous. Burnout also isn't usually caused by one single event. It's often the result of many small pressures building over time. Financial uncertainty, constant decision making, comparing yourself with others online, long working hours, carrying responsibility alone, and never allowing yourself to properly recover can slowly drain your energy. Each challenge may seem manageable on its own, but together they create a level of stress that becomes difficult to sustain. This is why entrepreneur success isn't built on business strategies alone. It's built on developing the psychological foundations that allow you to keep moving forward without sacrificing your well-being. In my work, I focus on 6 key psychological areas that influence how entrepreneurs think, behave, and grow. The first is having a clear vision and strategic focus. When you are constantly chasing every opportunity or trying to do everything at once, your brain quickly becomes overwhelmed. Clarity helps reduce mental clutter and allows you to focus on energy where it matters most. The second is taking bold, aligned action. Overthinking creates far more stress than taking small, consistent steps. Action builds momentum, while endless hesitation often keeps anxiety alive. The third is developing a resilient mindset and emotional strength. Setbacks are inevitable in business. Resilience isn't about pretending everything is fine. It's about learning how to recover, adapt, and continue moving forward after disappointments. The fourth is developing healthy money beliefs and increasing your capacity to earn. Financial worries are one of the biggest sources of stress for entrepreneurs. Building a healthier relationship with money can reduce much of the fear that fuels burnout. The fifth is authentic confidence and visibility. When your confidence depends entirely on sales, likes, or external validation, your emotional state constantly rises and falls with your results. Building confidence from within creates far greater stability during both successful and difficult periods. Finally, there is well-being, boundaries, and energy management. Looking after your well-being isn't selfish or unproductive. Your energy is one of the most valuable resources your business has. Protecting your physical and mental health allows you to think more clearly, make better decisions, and enjoy the business you are working so hard to build. The good news is that burnout isn't permanent. Recovery doesn't necessarily mean walking away from your business. It means learning to work differently. It means recognizing when your mind and body need recovery instead of simply demanding more effort. It means creating healthy boundaries, allowing yourself proper rest, simplifying unnecessary decisions, asking for support when you need it, and remembering that sustainable success is built over time, not through constant exhaustion. If you would like to discover which hidden mental blocks may be limiting your business growth, simply click the link below to request your free entrepreneurial mental blocks assessment. And if you are ready to move beyond awareness and begin creating change at a subconscious level, you can also learn more about my 5-week digital mindset and hypnosis program, Rewire to Succeed Entrepreneur. Both links are in the description. Remember, burnout isn't a sign that you are failed. More often, it's a sign that you have been carrying too much stress for too long without energy recovery. By strengthening both your mindset and your nerve system, you can build a business that doesn't just grow successfully, but also supports your well-being along the way. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel. I share weekly videos on entrepreneurial psychology, mindset, confidence, and overcoming the mental blocks that can hold your business back. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.